Go, go, go.
And we are live once again, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Yo.
I am your host, Rob, and we have.
This is Rick. What's up, guys?
We are a Cardano Stakeful operator. You can follow us at Argyros Crypto. Ticker for the poll is AGC. And it's been some turbulent times this past 2 weeks, I would say.
Turbulent. That's a nice way of saying it. Got some conflict over there in Europe. Wouldn't be the first time in history we've seen little conflict in Europe, but
right. But I think this conflict might be overspilling to a lot of our daily lives. We see gas prices going through the roof with the Russian exports and crude and other oil products being banned by the West. There's a lot of canceling going on of Russians, even weird ones like canceling Russian music pieces and concerts.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Now that you mention it, the cancel culture is very heavy on every front. Anything Russian, really, really bad right now. I think I saw someone change their Moscow mule to a Kiev mule.
Kiev, wow.
Yeah, it's gotten
bad. Are they going to change it? Are they going to use like non-vodka for that? And is that a mule?
Well, I'll put it to you this way: Tito's stock has gone through the roof. Handmade American vodka. But
wow,
like Rob's saying, I think we see this spilling over into all sorts of industry. If you're in the stock market, you're definitely seeing it. And if you're in the crypto world, and I'm assuming because you're here, you're seeing it hit the crypto world pretty heavy too.
Right. And just to go back on the topic, I mean, cancel culture, right? It's been with us for 5+ years. Now we're seeing it on a national scale. If you guys keep your eyes on the commodities market, I mean, we already told you guys about Russian oil exports being banned. Now, Russian and gold refineries are being refused service in Chicago Commodities Exchange and the London bullion banks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's see, Apple, Nike, Adidas. I mean, all these fast food franchises holding services in Russia. Could cancel culture create an environment for crypto to move?
I mean, I say yes. Honestly, all they need to do is just make a little phone call over to El Salvador and ask how Bitcoin Beach is doing. And there's videos of Starbucks and McDonald's being purchased over there on Lightning rails. So,
Right, yeah. It is setting up an environment for Russia to look. I know they were looking at Ethereum for a long time, doing a lot of backdoor investing into Vitalik.
I heard that too.
For potential payment system to try to get around with these sanctions. Now the U.S. wants to try to sanction China because Russian banks are now using the Chinese payment rails and using Alipay or some sort of Chinese payment system for their credit cards and debit cards. And again,
Vitalik has brought up a very good point.
Yeah, he is Russian, I think. So it would just make sense.
Vitalik sounds real Russian. Not trying to call anyone out here,
but right. And I see this as an opportunity for crypto to just go through the freaking roof. And Bitcoin was built for this type of environment. Censorship resistant, cancel resistant, if not immune to it. We already see legislation or senators talking about legislation on crypto exchanges to prevent them from sending crypto payments over to Russia as a way for Russia to circumvent the sanctions imposed on them. I mean, it's getting insane. I was talking to people yesterday and like, okay, a possible. I don't want to give these legislators any ideas.
Like they're watching our show. Come on.
You never know. Okay, so if they're not watching, then it's okay to talk about this. They can. Someone can propose a bill that would prevent anybody from withdrawing from an exchange into a personal wallet. You'd only be able to withdraw to like a
custodian wallet,
like a third party, custodial wallet, kind of like your bank, like a bank account or something like that. Canada has tried to ban crypto because of their trucker strikes or those protests that were going on 3 weeks ago. It already seems like a super long time ago.
It does, doesn't it?
It's called the quickening, right? So now I mean that they could possibly do that. They could propose legislation so that you can't withdraw it to your personal wallet. That would make every single crypto that's held on a ledger or in a personal hot wallet that much more valuable.
Oh yeah, something that doesn't have to pass through or hasn't been washed through one of these government wallets. Yeah,
right. So they can only legislate the on and off ramps, and once a crypto is, let's call it, out in the wilderness, goes into one of these on and off ramps, it can never go back out. It's stuck in that system for a long time.
You know, that's crazy to think about. I never even thought about that, but you're so right.
Right. Right. Yeah, and look, Russia, love him or hate him. I mean, there's a lot of controversy with what they're doing, but I think we're seeing a lot of hatred towards Russians that have nothing to do with this. We saw this in the 1940s when FDR interned Japanese Americans into internment camps in California. They were taken from their businesses, from their land, and they were put in these camps just because they were Asian, they were Japanese. And
yep, good old days.
I don't want to see a repeat of that. People say history rhymes. Yeah, we're going down this like slippery slope where if you have a Russian sounding last name or maybe you sound Russian, I mean, hell, we already see vandalism going on businesses that have the word Russian in their business name.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, if we had links, we'd put them up there, but you can just go on Twitter and see all the craziness that's going on there, right? Again, canceling Russia on all the payment systems that has the potential for crypto to go through the freaking roof.
Yeah, but we're game theorying pretty hard here on this one. But he's absolutely right. If you really think about it, the pieces are in place.
Yeah, and we are in somewhat of a crypto bear market. We are in a crypto bear market, so now's the time to accumulate for the long winter, and it could be here for a pretty long time. Pretty long time.
But let's be honest here. If you've been in the crypto game long enough, this is par for the course. You've seen it rise, you've seen it fall, you've seen tears, but hodl. But remember, not financial advice.
Oh, and another thing that brings up to my mind, Ethereum, MetaMask, their centralized point where all the transactions go through. I think there's investment with JP Morgan in there. Mm-hmm. They canceled, restricted people in Venezuela from using their crypto wallet. Isn't that insane?
That's powerful.
The times are getting crazy, guys. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. We are Argyros Crypto.
Ticker AGC. If you have some ADA, you have some Cardano, think about delegating to our stake pool.
Every little bit helps, guys. We do have a goal for 25,000 total stake in the pool. We're about 12,000 right now. So split your stack. We know there's a lot of options for you to delegate to, and we appreciate if you delegate to us. Again, follow us on Twitter at Argyros Crypto. Stake pool ticker AGC.
Remember, guys. Before we head out, and don't forget, all things NFTs with your boy Keys at NFTs and Keys. And with that,
that's your crypto bite.